MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here. Digging in, Nick Senzel. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft grounder left side. He's got to hurry. And there's one away. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with. Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. The relay throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Now to the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Adam Frazier. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch is popped up. Suarez is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, Dero, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Josh Bell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Senzel brings it in.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Nothing in the Pirate first. We're on to the second now in Pittsburgh. No score on the show. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it's fairly dry down here right now, but I am told there's a bigger threat of rain later in the game. It's not entirely clear how severe it's going to get, but we could be facing a weather delay if the storm front passes over the ballpark. For now, let's hope for the best.
Yeah, Heidi, thank you. And guys, certainly having a fresh bullpen ready for a game like this one will be an important step towards victory.
No doubt, Matty. And there's rain on the horizon. You want to get depth. You want to score early as an offense, get some depth and some length out of your starting pitching, and hand it over to that fresh bullpen.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's 1 for 4. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Chopper to short, reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Here's Gregory Polanco. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
The right fielder, Gregory.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract, fielded by Moustakas, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kramer. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Hot shot to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 44 is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. Now batting, Tucker Barnhart, hitless in 4 tries in the ballgame yesterday.
Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Polanco at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Anthony.
So striding forward now, Anthony DeSclafani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Into the box, Nick Senzel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bounce down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Williams, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready for another chance. Kevin Newman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. The pitch.
Newman.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home is outside for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So here's Adam Frazier, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Pirates leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Frazier has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 7.
Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. The pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Nick Castellanos now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. A ball and 2 strikes. Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Polanco. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. A base hit in his first trip. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Moustakas is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Moustakas has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for pitching.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
that had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The pitcher.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The second for one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Flipped out the other way towards short. And one gone.
The batter. The catcher. Jacob.
You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see two different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Michael Lorenzen comes on as the new pitcher following the lengthy delay, and it looks like he's just about ready to go. So digging in now, Jacob Stallings. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. 1-2-3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Senzel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Digging in now, Joey Votto. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Votto is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
I love everything about this guy's offensive game. The name of the game is to get on base and score runs, and this guy does it as good as anyone.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Reds move out in front now 3-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Robbie Erlin, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 72.
Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 3 runs already home here. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Bell is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 3-0. Digging in, Kevin Newman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
The second baseman.
In there for strike one.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Ryan Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Down. Settling in now, Freddie Galvis. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Galvis leads off second with nobody out. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The 0-1 delivery. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, Nick Senzel. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Joey Votto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Reds 4 and the Pirates. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Here it comes.
Moran.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
The batter, number 44.
Stepping in, Kevin Kramer, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. From the stretch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Jacob Stallings. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
1-1 the count now. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home, and he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Eric Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Pirates lead. Nick Birdie will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Nicholas Castellanos will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ballgame.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Grounded foul off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
In now, Aristides Aquino. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. One into the box now. Kevin Newman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Newman. 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working a count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Adam Frazier becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Down the first baseline. Fielded by Votto. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score.
Number 55.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez. Enough is enough.
0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Lined into right, a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco belted high and deep into right center. Senzel retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Freddie.
Swing and a miss on a pitch inside that may have got him. It's 0-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Galvis behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Freddie Galvis becomes the first out in the 9th inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
The pitcher, Michael.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The count now at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. Leading off the inning, Kevin Kramer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Senzel backing up on it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Ready for another shot now, Jacob Stallings. It was a walk in his last trip. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Cole Tucker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Tucker.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
2-1 now. He's ready, now the pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. You see a right-handed batter waiting next. He could very well be. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Standing in now, Kevin Newman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 will be a base hit into center field.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Adam Frazier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Senzel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder,
Coming to the plate
10.
now, Brian Reynolds. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball, second ball.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Senzel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. but disaster. Richard Rodriguez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 48.
We are into extra innings. Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He can't get there as it falls in.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first, and that's swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Josh Bell will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now batting.
In now, Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled straight back. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Count even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Ready once again, Kevin Kramer. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
To the plate now, Jacob Stallings, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The set and the 1-1, and he fouls this one off. From the stretch, the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in, Aristides Aquino. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. Pitch is popped up. Moran over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jason Martin is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well-thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back, second baseman, Kevin. Newman.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman is looking for his third hit of the ball game here. No balls and 1 strike. Line drive to center field. Senzel is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's real.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
The center fielder, number 10.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Grounded to short. Galvis has it. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as Blake Cederland gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 62.
Ready now, Tucker Barnhart. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Jesse Winker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
33. Jesse Winker.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now in the box, Nick Senzel attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
That's a great job by the hitter right there. Extra innings, breaks the tie up. That's not an easy thing to do.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey.
Into the box now, Joey Votto. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done. Amir Garrett's on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Number 50.
Josh Bell will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short and through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1 from the stretch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. At the plate, Gregory Polanco. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Suarez in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Kevin Kramer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Comes set. The 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds have taken the rubber match of this three-game set as this ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Raisel Iglesias claims the win out of the pen, his first. Amir Garrett closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.